The onus is on Jurgen Klopp tomorrow in what I believe is a must-win game for Liverpool. It was unthinkable that Manchester United would finish in the top four after they were beaten 3-1 at Anfield in December. Liverpool need the points more than Manchester United as they chase a maiden Premier League title. Jurgen Klopp has to get his tactics right or his side could be dispatched by United tomorrow afternoon. They were 11 points off when Ole Gunnar Solskjaer took over but are now in pole position to clinch a Champions League spot. Yet title-chasing Liverpool need the points more than United at this stage. So I envisage Solskjaer conceding possession and hitting them on the counter, just like he has set up in masterminding some great wins on the road. Being at home, it would be easy to suggest United get on the front foot and take the game to Liverpool. But they are more than capable of lining up to great effect at Old Trafford as if they were away. News Group Newspapers Limited. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will be able to set his team up to defend at Old Trafford tomorrow. Solskjaer has been praised for bringing back the cavalier, free-flowing football that was the norm when he was a player at the club. But if you look at United's best results under him, they have all come away from home without much of the ball. They beat Tottenham on the road with 39% possession, Arsenal with 37% and Chelsea in the FA Cup with just 33%. In Jose Mourinho's last game with United at Anfield they had 36%, but the difference is how they are going about it. United had just 33% of the possession when they beat Chelsea on Monday night. Xherdan Shaqiri scored twice when the teams met in December. It proved to be Jose Mourinho's final game in charge at Liverpool in December. As in many other games under Mourinho, they defended really deep. That is fine in theory, but it meant that their striker, usually Romelu Lukaku, ended up isolated and having to deal with 3 or 4 defenders on his own. They are still sitting deep under Solskjaer, but the units are not miles away from each other. Setting up in a 4-5-1 without the ball, the whole team drops together as a defense, midfield and attack, making sure they do not become detached. And with the pace they have, though Jesse Lingard and Anthony Martial are likely to be missing tomorrow, they are able to spring devastating counters with runners getting up in support. With this tactic having worked so well to date, I cannot see why Solskjaer would set up any differently. The Red Devils will be without attacking pair Jesse Lingard and Anthony Martial for the crunch clash Manchester United vs Liverpool. How can I watch Kick-Off Time live stream? Team news ahead of Premier League clash. I wrote before the 3-1 defeat to Liverpool that Juan Mata was key as an outball to ensure United got up the pitch quickly. They didn't utilize him, but now they have so many more options. If he plays, Mata is still so important for that, but Paul Pogba is now an outball and they also have the threat of Marcus Rashford's pace in behind. Setting up in preparation for not having the majority of the ball is not a defensive move and does not mean that United will be any less dangerous. With the way they are playing at the moment, it makes them more dangerous. It then all comes down to how Klopp sees the game. If he believes United will go toe-to-toe, then he will likely use a 4-3-3 so that they can counter as there will be space in behind. But if he reckons they will set up like the away team, then it is more than likely he goes with a 4-2-3-1.